downstairs and wash my face and brush my teeth and my hair. Turn on her back and radio, start moving around. Damn, this beat is feeling good, got me feeling good now. All you got to do is take one step to the floor. It's your life, it's your life. All you gotta do is take one step to the floor. It's your life, it's your life.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy DV Double N, the musical teddy bear. Another episode for your earlobe. Here is Courtney Hart, the first song out, spelled with a K. Her first song, her first single is called Rewind, here on America's Urban Community Alternative Station, WUJP 91.3. Let's get it.
Baby, we've been here before. Just about to start our war. One of us is out the door, but something always pulls us back. Boy, you know you can't ignore me. It only makes me want you more. We keep going back and forth, but you got my heart, and boy, you know that. Just one kiss makes me forget what we're fighting for. And I know we've been here before, and I don't wanna start no war. We could take it back to where we started. Let's remember. Then let's just sunrise. Do you ever think about the sunshine? The long drive. Then let's just sunrise. Don't it make you wanna stop and rewind? We don't wanna end this way before we make a big mistake. What more do I have to say? We can't deny the fight we make. And boy, you know you can't ignore it. It only makes me want you more. Close your eyes and think about the good times. Then let the sunrise. Do you ever think about the sunshine? Long drive. Then let your sunrise. Stop and rewind. You know I need you, boy. I need you. Gotta have you, boy. I can't live without you. You know I love you, boy. You know I love you, boy. You know I need you, boy. Need you, boy. Gotta have me. I can't live without you, baby. I gotta have you, baby. And I know we've been here before, but I don't wanna start no war. We could take it back to where we started. Let's remember. Do you ever think about the sunshine? Long drive. Sunrise. Do you ever think about the sunshine? Do you ever think, baby? Do you ever think about? Yeah, I know you do, baby. Do you ever think about? Do you ever think about? Do you ever think about? Don't it make you wanna stop and rewind?
You're listening to WUJP 91.3 FM Jam Pack Radio, Hempstead, New York.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to. Bring it, make it home like I used to. Bring it, make it home like I'm used to. Top down on the dime like I'm used to. Bring it, make it home like I used to. Bring it, make it home like I used to. A real
Fell in love with a real one, this a dedication. Had them patiently waiting for a revelation. Even when I ain't around, ain't no separation. Your skin smooth, your eyes brown, and you're far from basic. Then we go to different places with no suitcase. But when we come back, we got suitcases. Right now I use love for a medication. Back in the day, I shoot Cupid with no hesitation. I got more than 40 acres for my reparation. Be on my navigation, that's my destination. Please don't never tell on me, baby. That mean don't call 12 on me, baby. As long as the meal prepared for me, baby. The meals I prepare, I share with you, baby. Of course they gon' like it, look at it. Everybody ain't happy, they look happy.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home, I got used to it. Brainy make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home, I got used to it. Brainy make it home like you used to it. Realize we could roll around. I realize we could roll around.
Why don't we ride 4 deep, roll so far? We on E, she on E, she on me. Let's try that way. Okay. Shawty came in, walking like a model, shaped like a bottle. She know if she mess with me, it's gonna be trouble. I'ma bust that bubble, I'ma always love her. Mess up all the covers, yeah. Why me break it down like a folding chair? See me in the chain reactions, I got 40 pounds. Sorry, I ain't answered the phone, I was slapping you. Last night, ain't answer, I was pulling hair. Y'all know me, so low key. All this ice on, I got cold feet. My shorty bad, she a trophy. She like to lay on me and call me cozy. Yeah.
Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home, I got used to it. Brainy make it home like I'm used to it. Top down on the dime like I'm used to it. Brainy make it home, I got used to it. Brainy make it home like you used to it. I realize we could roll around.
All right, that was 2 Chainz featuring Ariana Grande, Rule the World. We got Miss Georgia Woodbine coming up, and we got my man John Michael coming up with all the best news about getting your health started. So keep it locked right here on America's Urban Community Alternative Station. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Fletcher Word, publisher of the Sojourner's Truth, Toledo's African-American weekly newspaper. The Truth covers issues important to all Toledoans, education, business, and politics. Special sections cover important health and education stories, and you can also read the outstanding commentary of D.L. Perryman and the musings of Michael Hayes, the Truth Minister of Culture. For fair and objective reporting, pick up the Sojourner's Truth. It's available at over 400 locations in the metro area.
The station that's playing the hottest new music, Jam-Packed Radio, your urban community alternative station.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy DV Double N, the musical teddy bear, and we have Miss Georgia Woodbine. I love her voice. She's on the phone. Talk to me, baby.
Hi, Devon. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, you know what? We both dumbfounded on this old technology, right? We was cracking up before the show. And, you know, the Obama phones, we don't know how to work a Obama phone no more.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I tell you.
I know, isn't it something, you know, that now we got to go to the Book of Dummies when it comes to old school electronics.
I know. We're so our thoughts are so retrained now. It's like you look at an old piece of equipment and you're like, how do I turn this on? You just don't know.
Right.
I'm guilty.
Right.
I'm guilty.
No, me too. That's why you shouldn't. I don't think you should get rid of all your old stuff sometimes. You know, especially the ones that change the game.
Well, I still have my landline because just in case one day technology shuts down, I have a landline. I still have a landline.
Exactly. Yep. So how have you been? We've missed you, and you know, I know that you have some definitely some things that you want to share with the audience, and you know, just how to better yourself, better your attitude, and you know, there's a lot of things I know personally myself, but you've already helped me just by listening to you, you know. So Why don't you go ahead and go into how to enlighten people in your book and all that stuff, about yourself.
Oh, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just first start off by saying that, a lot of times in life, we go through life, right? And society tells us we have to do this at this age, we have to go to school at this age, we have to get married at this age, we have to have children at this age. And so you live your life based on society.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times in life that you're really going through life not really knowing who you are or what your full potential is. And basically my why, which I always talk about everybody having a why and a mission statement for their life, is to really enlighten, empower, and motivate others to really tap into living in their highest self.
Right.
So we all know that life could be unpredictable, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's so many things that we go through, life-changing situations. It could be starting a new job, it could be getting into a new relationship, it could be relocating. I mean, there's always things going on. And I think sometimes when we resist the change, that's where the pain comes from. Because we're always constantly so comfortable being in the comfort zone of the way things are, and deep down you're saying to yourself, and you're praying to God, I want to change. And then the change happens, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't know if I'm ready for this change yet, because this is not the way I was expecting it to happen. And then, boom! I mean, what you're asking for, you're getting. It's really about, are you being aware of what you're asking for? You know that saying, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. So I think in life that sometimes we go through life with, we go through life with wanting change, but not really wanting to go through the process.
Well, let me reiterate on that, especially when it comes to your children becoming adults. That change for them, being individualized, it comes with a price too, because like my children, they're grown now, and when they call and when I talk to them, it's more like they regress. Okay, now you asked to be grown, and now that you have the responsibility, okay, you want your parents or maybe other family members to bail you out of certain situations that you've created on your own, not really realizing that you really are responsible for the own situation, to bail your own self out of situation. Now, what would you have to say about that? Now, you're a parent, and how do you feel about that? When
I'm a parent and I'm a grandmother. I'm a young grandma, but I'm a grandma. But listen, tough love is my answer to that, because as parents, we are always there to bail our kids out of situations, and it's always that conversation, I told you so. I told you so. I told you this was going to happen. I saw this coming. And they're like, yeah. Well, I'm grown. I'm an adult. You can't tell me what to do. And then they come back to you with, well, I need your help because this and that. And you try to tell them that before they got themselves in that situation. But as a parent, you cannot control the decisions that your children are making, especially when they become of age, young adults, because they're going to do what they're going to do regardless. And I think in life, once we learn to let go of trying to control what other people do and control more about how we react and we respond, that saves a lot of heartache, pain, and stress.
Man,
you can't control what people are going to do. You can't stop people from making decisions. You cannot control the decisions that they make. You can only control how you respond and react to it. So as a parent, I had to do that. I had to learn how to back off. You want to be there. You want to give them the right advice. You want to guide them. But you just have to really pull back, and you just have to let them go through what they got to go through. And you have to let them fall, and you have to let them pick themselves back up, and you have to let them learn how to become independent, self-reliant, financially. They have to become self-reliant, because you can't continue to bail them out all the time. They have to learn how to make their way in this world. And if you as the parent, you're always there to bail them out every time, they're not going to learn how to become self-reliant. And that's just damaging them. That's enabling them to not become adults.
Exactly, yes. I'm glad you reiterated that, and it's so important.
The only way you can really become the total you, meaning the best you, the best self, is to really work on you first. Because you cannot really become compassionate or sympathetic with other people until you're going through things in your own life and your own experiences that helps you to identify with other people, to say, you know what, maybe I do need to listen more, or maybe I should be a little bit more sympathetic to this person, or a little bit more compassionate. Until you go through life and you keep living this thing we call life, then you don't really, you're so judgmental to other people and their situations, because it's like, well, how did you get yourself into that? And how did you become so broke? And how did you become so, like, how did all this happen to you? How did you end up in this relationship where this person doesn't treat you the way? Life happens, and sometimes you're in things and you don't even know you're in it because you're so deep in it.
Right.
So I think that once you learn how to become the best you, meaning learning how to be more humble, learning how to be more understanding and less judgmental to other people's situations, that's when you can become that compassionate person. You see things differently. You respond to things differently. Your whole life, you operate on a whole complete different level, and it's really more of a spiritual level. When you get to a spiritual realm, and I'm not talking about being overly religious, I'm talking about being spiritual to a place where
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You can treat others the way you want to be treated.
You can either let things come out of your mouth that encourage or discourage. And it takes more energy to discourage than it does to encourage. So, on that note, I want Miss Georgia Woodbine to give her information to you guys where you can contact her, and also definitely read her book. I want you guys to get all the information. Why don't you give them your information, please?
My website, they can go to my website, www.georgiawoodbine.com, and I just want to leave like 3 quick tips on, living a more fulfilling lifestyle, whether it's you getting in the right relationship, finding the right job, getting to financial freedom, whatever it is that you're looking for. The first step is to prioritize your life based on what's important to you. The second thing is to set goals with the end result in mind. And the third thing is to always create a mission statement for your life. And that should be your affirmation of what it is that you want to accomplish. Because when you have that and you're going through life every day, you're more focused on what it is that you want and how you're going to get it. So those are just a few little tidbits I just wanted to share. But yeah, they can definitely go to my website, www.georgiawoodbine.com. I have motivational videos there. I have lots of information, tons of free information. When people say there's stuff, I don't really understand why, because there's too much information available to you to create the change that you want.
I totally agree.
Stop making excuses.
I totally agree. And you said it. You hit the nail right on the head. And that's what we do, And, but the pity parties are going to stop. All right? We're going to stop the pity parties. And you guys, that's my girl right there, Miss Georgia Woodbine. I'd like to thank you once again, sweetheart, for coming on. You always are an enlightened person. I really appreciate you. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. It's your boy, DVO Double N. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, it's Rhonda. Listen to me, Rhonda Cobb, the Money Coach, every Thursday here on 91.3 and every day on www.rcmoneycoach.com. I'm Rhonda Cobb, the Money Coach, taking you from broke to set.
The station that's playing the hottest new music, Jam Pack Radio, your urban community alternative station.
Here's my man Glenn Jones with Because of You. Keep it locked right here, WUJP 91.3. Let's get him.
For so long, I've been searching to find a love that's been here all the time. And now I realize that my heart can't find, 'cause your love had me blind. Don't ever take your love away from me, 'cause baby I need you like a lock needs a key. I really don't know what my life would be, and if the truth be told, baby, I don't wanna know. Baby, I've never had someone like you. Ooh. Baby, I've never had love that's so true. All I do is for you. You bring me joy, you make me happy. Baby, it's all because of you. All I wanna do is love you. Finally, my dream has come true. Live without you. You're the reason for life. You're the reason I smile. And it's all because of you. Baby, I won't let you go, and I promise that it will not be the same no more. See, lately I have made a change. You made life worth it, girl. I'm so glad you came. Baby, I never had someone like you. Oh yeah. Baby, I never had love that's so real and true. All I do is for you. You bring me joy, you make me happy. Baby, it's all because of you. Yeah. Love you, baby. Finally, my dream has come true. Live without you. Live without you. You're the reason for life. You're the reason I smile. Oh, yes, you are, baby. It's all because of you. All I want to do is love you, baby. All of my heart, with all of my soul. All I want to do is hold you in my arms. I'll protect you, baby. All I want to do is love you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's Quest here, Quest Nutrition Network. Really important topic. Wanted to talk about supplements today. And this basically came about because I had somebody that asked me about supplements and what were my thoughts about supplements. And I wanted to come and really discuss it and express some of the things that I do on a regular basis as it pertains to my daily supplement intake. Now, two of the ones that I take on a regular basis, some that are very, very important for myself as well as my family, are vitamin D3 and B12. So we'll start off with vitamin B12. All right, first off, one of the things that's very, very important to me is when I take a vitamin B12 and I take certain supplements, I like it to be organic, I like it to be non-GMO and gluten-free. There's so many supplements nowadays, when you look on the labels, there's like a million different ingredients. D3 is the other one that I take on a regular basis. Now again, as I stated before, when it pertains to the B12. With the D3, I get it in a liquid form. The B12, I get it in a liquid form so that it is immediately available to my body. My body doesn't have to go through all kinds of different processes to break it down. Once again, thank you for taking the time. If you like the content, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please share it, like it. All right, and once again, it's Quest Nutrition Network. This is Quest here, signing out. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day. Eat right, live fit, and feel good. All right, take care. Peace out.
All right, everybody, that's going to conclude our show for today. It's your boy DV Double N, the musical teddy bear, thanking Miss Georgia Woodbine for coming on, and my man John Michael with all the health tips. So you always want to keep it locked right here. We want a 4LP, Live, Love, Laugh, Learn, and Pray. The throwback song of the day is Roger and Zapp featuring my girl Shirley Murdoch, Chocolate City, Big Baby. America's Urban Community Alternative Station signing off. Peace out.
Where the player plays Chocolate City. Every night the player knows that's where all the homies go. Chocolate City. Ooh, you can see who you wanna see, and you can be with who you wanna be at Chocolate City. Ooh, Chocolate City. Same at Chocolate City. Chocolate City. All the fellas trying to play it cool, but the player makes the rules at Chocolate City. He's got all the honeys waiting in line for him to make up his mind.
Nobody does it better.
The station that's playing the hottest new music. Jam Pack Radio. Your urban community alternative station.
You're listening to WUJP 91.3 FM Jam Pack Radio, Hempstead, New York.